Orchard Park. Coming up, one game to decide who represents the AFC in the Super Bowl. It's the Indianapolis Colts and the Buffalo Bills. Colts sideline, a look at their head coach. His guys have played well in their 2 playoff wins, but a really tough task here. On the other side, the Bills head coach. His guys fired up, the #1 seed, trying to see this thing through and get to the Super Bowl. Welcome to the booth. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. We are set for a good one. Off we go from a snowy Orchard Park. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. Looks like we have an injured Colt on that play. A troubling development here in this AFC title game.
Okay, ready?
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Ready? Ready.
On play action, Richardson. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And you're one of the go-to guys on your team. I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And he's going to struggle to get back to the line. Maybe a yard. It is Joey Bosa there on the tackle. 3rd, they need 8.
Come on.
Downs goes in motion. From the gun, Richardson. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. On 4th down, they'll turn to Ryan Stonehouse here to punt. Charlie Jones, deep to return. This will be returned from the other side of midfield. And it's a good return here. Able to take it across the 50. Set up the offense with a short field. The Buffalo offense set to go to work for the first time. They're led out by the NFL's most valuable player in 2024 at quarterback, Josh Allen.
Mike, when you're grinding away in the midst of training camp, these are the moments that you fantasize about. However, it's no longer a fantasy for these 2 teams. It's their reality. It's up to them to seize the opportunity in front of them. For that to happen, you're going to need a big game out of their quarterback. If he plays the way he's capable of, they could be just a few hours away from heading to the Super Bowl.
And he's in! James Cook, touchdown Buffalo. Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about. And they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him, and that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
As his kick is good. And the Bills have struck first in the AFC Championship games. They're out to a 7-0 lead. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This returnable with Taylor. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. The Colts offense ready now for their 2nd drive. They were forced to punt the first time through. It led to a touchdown, so down 7-0 as they get the ball back for 1st and 10. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Now a shotgun. Richardson. And he can hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Here we go.
Richardson will give it to Taylor. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Clearly Clearly the plan on offense was to establish the run a little bit on this drive, Mike, but the defense is having none of it. First and second down stop, no gain. Now it brings up a third and long. We'll see if they try something else.
In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. That is Joey Bosa in on the sack.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
Here's Ryan Stonehouse now, as he'll hit this from just outside of his own goal line. This will be returned from just beyond midfield, and he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. The Bills' offense ready to take over for their second possession. Have a short field, looking to build on the lead. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
And the Bills, first down.
On first down, it's Allen. This one caught by Khalil Shakir. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. From the 25, here's second and a yard. Allen going to give it to Cook. We'll get this inside the 20, a nice run. They're in the red zone. It's first down.
That's good for a Bills. First down. First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Throwing is Allen. That's over the middle to his tight end, Kincaid. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. The Bills with it to start quarter number 2. They've got it 2nd and 1 coming up. On the carry, it's Cook. And he's into the end zone. James Cook, touchdown Buffalo. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. The extra point by Bass is good. And the Bills move out on top, 14-0. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. Now return coming from the 7. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Here's the Indianapolis offense. Now as they get set to take over once more, they're staring at a 2-touchdown deficit, 14-0. The score as the offense tries to regroup and get going with first and 10. So, from the 26-yard line, here's second down and 7. They go right back to Taylor. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. A gain there of 16 yards. That's good for a Colts first down.
A gain of 16 yards.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense. So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional, you become very pass-happy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
3rd and 5. Here's Richardson. Trying to push the ball down the field. It's an interception. Picked off by Cole Bishop. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The Bills take over first and 10.
On the handoff, this is Cook. he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Out of the gun, here's Allen. He keeps it himself. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. From the gun, Josh Allen. Out to his right. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. 2nd and 10. To the air once more. It's Allen. That's to the left side where he's got Kincaid. And he will get into the end zone. Dalton Kincaid. Touchdown, Bills. Pass down for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Bills will take themselves to a 21-0 lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This will be returned from the 6. Good return as he takes it across the 30. The Colts offense can see what they can do in the final minute of this first half. They find themselves down 3 touchdowns here, needing to flip the script in a hurry. And they'll start it here on 1st down. This throw right side, pulled in by Pittman. Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Throwing on 2nd down, Richardson. Open man, his tight end, Tyler Warren. Timeout, Indianapolis. That is their 2nd. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime. He'll try to run for it. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Richardson. And this time the rush gets home. And down he goes.
Now.
2nd and 11.
Ready.
To throw, it's Richardson. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete. A tough spot here. 3rd and long. Throwing, Richardson. Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down? Comes Riley Patterson to try the field goal. This a 46-yard attempt. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. The Colts now going to send out their field goal unit. This a 46-yard attempt. Through the falling snow, the kick is good. Halftime coming up. We'll get you down to Scott Hansen and our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone. Scott Hansen in Orlando, where I promise you the weather is much nicer than what we've been watching. But who doesn't love a snow globe game? And the meteorologists tell us we're in for more of it in the second half. So time now to get back out and join our broadcast team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Scott, thank you. Snow continuing to fall as we get set for the second half. The Lamar Hunt Trophy waiting to be claimed. 30 minutes away, unless, of course, we have overtime. We're back underway in the AFC title game. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
to start this drive. He works free, right side. And they're not going to run him down. He goes all the way. 71 yards. Touchdown, Buffalo. Saving his best for the playoffs. His third touchdown of the game. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. The Colts offense ready for their first possession of this second half. They'll do so with 1st and 10.
Ready, ready. Get it.
They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
On the jump.
From the 23. Here's 2nd down and 9. Here's Richardson. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. What to do following the sack? It is 3rd and long. Richardson going to look to throw. He's going to take a shot down the field. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Looked like he may have hit a seam for a moment, but is taken down after a solid return. James Cook and the rest of this Buffalo offense head back out. They'll have a short field in front of them as they try to extend this lead out further. Here's Allen now on 1st and 10. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he gets marked out of bounds, but inside the 5-yard line.
That's good for a Bills.
What's that?
Hook will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. Here's Bass now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Bills will add one more onto their big lead. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. This returnable with Taylor. Get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line. The Colts offense starting to trot out for this next possession. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. In motion comes Pittman. On 1st down, they'll start with Taylor. And he'll push forward like a little snow plow. Gain a yard as the snow intensifies. From the 24 now, here's 2nd and 8. We'll go play action. It's Richardson. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Richardson to throw. Now he'll air one out. And that is incomplete. But a penalty flag is down. Let's see who they got. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10.
Come on, come on.
On the bootleg, it's Richardson. That's complete. Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 40-yard line.
On the give, this is Taylor. And that'll go for a gain of about 4. Maxwell Hairston there to make the tackle. It's 3rd and 4.
Here we go. Set.
Now Richardson. That's caught inside by Pittman on the slant. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. 1 quarter remains here in the AFC Championship game. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. Only need a yard, and it's 4th down.
Check.
He'll run for it. It's Taylor. And he's going to have a Colts 1st down as they find a way to keep the chains moving on 4th down.
And the Colts. 1st down.
He'll check this one down to Taylor. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Tight end motioning left. On the handoff, it's Taylor. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd.
Here now, 2nd and 9 from the 39-yard line. In motion comes Pittman.
19, Tiger, 19.
On 2nd down, Pickett. That one over the middle to the tight end. He's got one. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
That's another.
Go. Set up.
1st down.
Gotta be lying.
Gain of 16 yards.
On 1st and 10, here is Richardson. That one into the hands of Downs. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. His 1st catch here in this AFC title game, and it's a 1st down.
It's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the 4th quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive. I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also...
And they are into the end zone for the 1st time today. Anthony Richardson, touchdown, Indy. Extra point by Patterson is good. And the Colts cut into the lead a little bit. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, this is Strong. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. James Cook and the rest of this Buffalo offense head back out. They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. Third and 10. that. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So it's a win here for the Bills as they will lift the Lamar Hunt Trophy. They are off to the Super Bowl in 2 weeks as champions of the AFC. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Bills are victorious as we say so long from Buffalo.